about the fight with Hurd and Lara last weekend?
Man, I thought it was a good fight, very action-packed. I like what Hurd did, you know what I mean? I thought he was very smart, him and his team, with their approach, with their game plan, breaking Lara down. Not a lot of people could withstand his power and get into him. I mean, he had the long reach. I'm sure he could have boxed just as well as Lara, but he chose to put that pressure on him and break him down. I thought that was very smart of him. I think he's a very talented kid. You know, he's definitely worthy of the #1 spot right now at 154. Man, you know, I would love, man, I would love to get a shot at him. You know, I think that it'd be a tremendous fight. You know, somebody who won't take a backward step. You know what I mean? Lara, I mean, he did his thing, he was moving, but the fans would have liked it a lot more if he didn't take a backward step, if he didn't move, if he stood there just like Hurd and threw him. You know, somebody obviously, I would predict, you know, with our style, somebody would have to get knocked out, man. And, you know, I have a come forward Mexican style. I'm your typical Mexican fighter. And I just love to mix it up, man. It makes for an exciting fight. And, you know, I would love my shot at him, for sure.
What do you think of his boxing skills? Because I told a lot of people, I said he's a very underrated boxer. Because I saw a lot of the punches, in my opinion, were setups.
Oh, yeah.
Like the hook to the body set up the hook that dropped Lara.
Right.
What do you think of his boxing skills overall? And why do you think his fighting overshadows his boxing skills?
I think mainly the fighting style, because when you've been doing this and you have the experience, you know, when you know what you have and you're confident in what you can do, you believe in yourself, you know, you're able to break somebody down, and you ain't gonna do that sticking and moving. The knockout may come, but it might not. And, you know, when you believe in what you got and you come forward and you overwhelm somebody with it, they have no choice but to go to sleep eventually. You know, you're right. You know, he did set a lot of things up. I think that in his last few fights, he's been putting the pressure on, and I don't think he showcased his boxing skills very much. So what we've seen, people could, you know, talk negative about his boxing skills, but I, for one, think that we haven't seen the best of his boxing skills. I think he has a lot of talent. I think he's a very versatile fighter. You know, I think he's a hell of a fighter, man, and you know, like I said, you know, him, I would even move up to 160 and fight Triple G. I just want to fight the best, man, and that's what I'm here for. You know, I've got my shot at one of the best 175-pounders. I got my fair share of, you know, some of the best at 168. I just want to fight somebody my size, you know, 154, 160. You know, I haven't got that opportunity yet, and I would love for that to happen.